Hello everyone, especially to our professor, Dr. Manuel Roman. I'm Sergeant Wagia, and I will discuss to you about the Deped Memorandum number 50 series of 2020, or focusing on professional development priorities for supervisors for school year 2020-2023. Pursuant to Deped Order number 001, or series of 2020 entitled Guidelines for NEP Recognitions of Professional Development Programs and Courses for Teachers and School Leaders, the Department of Education through the National Educators Academy of the Philippines issues the Deped Professional Development Priorities for Teachers and School Leaders for school year 2020-2023. The 3-year PD priority shall be drawn from the Philippine Professional Standards for Teachers, while the PD priorities for school leaders, head and supervisors shall be drawn from the Philippine Professional Standards for School Heads and the Philippine Professional Standards for Supervisors, respectively. Professional Development Priorities for Supervisors is for school year 2020-2023. We have 4 domains. First, supporting curriculum management and implementation, strengthening shared accountability, fostering a culture of continuous improvement, and developing self and others. The PPS Domain 1, supporting curriculum management and implementation. The PPS Run 1.1, moving to career stage 1, demonstrating knowledge and understanding of supporting for curriculum implementation through management of programs, projects, activities that align with the curriculum standards. Moving to career stage 2, focusing on supporting curriculum implementation. And stage 3, providing needs-based support. And stage 4, leading in designing and managing responsive. Also in the Domain 1, the PPS Run 1.0, moving to career stage 1, demonstrating knowledge and understanding of supporting for curriculum contextualization. The stage 2, focusing on implementing relevant strategies. And stage 3, adopting harmonized strategies. And stage 4, leading colleagues in innovating strategies. Also in the Domain 1, the PPS Run 1.5, for the stage 1, focusing on demonstrating knowledge and understanding on the different process to support learning resources management in divisions, districts, schools, and learning centers. For stage 2, applying relevant process. And stage 3, focusing on exhibiting effective practices in providing. And stage 4, modeling exemplary practices in providing. And also in Domain 1, in supporting curriculum management and implementations, the PPS Run 1.6, the moving to career stage 1, demonstrating knowledge and understanding utilizations of the results of learning outcomes assessment. And stage 2, utilizing results of learning outcomes assessment and developing intervention strategies. And stage 3, focusing on mentoring and coaching colleagues. And stage 4, showing exemplary leadership skills. For the Domain 2, strengthening shared accountability, PPS Run 2.1, moving to career stage 1, demonstrating knowledge and understanding in the provisions of technical assistance based on quality assurance and monitoring and evaluations result. For stage 2, adopting and implementing appropriate technical assistance. And stage 3, mentoring and coaching colleagues in providing efficient and effective technical assistance. And moving to career stage 4, modeling exemplary skill in the provisions of technical assistance. Also in the Domain 2, the PPS Run 2.4, moving to Career Stage 1, focusing on demonstrating knowledge and understanding of flows, policies, guidelines, and issuances of disaster risk reductions management. For the Stage 2, supporting the management of disaster preparedness, mitigations, and resiliency in the divisions, districts, schools, and learning centers to ensure delivery of basic education. For the moving to Career Stage 3, providing enhanced support in the management of disaster preparedness mitigation. And Stage 4, sharing best practices in the provisions of enhanced support. For the Domain 3, fostering a culture of continuous improvement, the PPS Run 3.1, moving to Career Stage 1, demonstrating knowledge and understanding on instructional leadership for continuous improvement of the teaching learning. To the Stage 2, focusing on applying appropriate instructional leadership support strategies. And Stage 3, mentoring and coaching colleagues in adopting relevant instructional leadership support strategies. And moving to Career Stage 4, leading colleagues in developing a compendium of effective and efficient instructional leadership. Also in the Domain 3, the PPS Run 3.2, moving to Career Stage 1, displaying knowledge and understanding of relevant technology-based innovations including ICT in the effective delivery of rules and functions. And Stage 2, utilizing relevant technologies-based innovation including ICT. And Stage 3, adapting technology-based innovations including ICT also. And for the moving Career Stage 4, exhibiting best practices in applying technology-based innovations including ICT to strengthening shared accountability and foster a culture of continuous improvement. Also in the Domain 3, the PPS Run 3.4, moving to Career Stage 1, exhibiting best practices in applying technology-based innovations including ICT to strengthening shared accountability and foster a culture of continuous improvement. For Stage 2, implementing communities of practice. And Stage 3, sustaining effective communities of practice and collaboration. And Stage 4, exhibiting exemplary skills in institutionalizing communities. And Domain 4, developing self and others with the PPS Run 4.1. Moving to Career Stage 1, demonstrating knowledge and understanding of different learning and development interventions. And moving to Career Stage 2, focusing on ensuring the delivery of different learning. And Stage 3, sustaining the effective delivery of different learning. And Stage 4, modeling exemplary practices in the delivery of different learning. Also in the Domain 4, in the developing self and others, the PPS Run 4.3, or moving to Career Stage 1, reflecting on the Philippine professional standards for supervisors to plan for personal and professional development goals. And Stage 2, focusing on setting achievable personal and professional development goals based on the Philippine professional standard for supervisors. For Stage 3, assisting colleagues in setting achievement their personal and professional development goals. And moving to Career Stage 4, focusing on the leading reforms in enhancing personal and professional development programs based on deep knowledge and understanding. Also in Domain 4, the PPS Run 4.5, moving to Career Stage 1, demonstrating knowledge and understanding on rewards and recognitions mechanics. Moving to Career Stage 2, focusing on supporting the implementations of rewards and recognition through region, division, district, and schools. For Stage 3, providing enhanced support in the implementations of rewards and recognition. And moving to Career Stage 4, sharing best practices and providing enhanced support in the implementations of rewards and recognition. And that's the end of my report. Thank you for listening.